Right guys, Champions League final, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Okay, so I'm doing different. I did it in the playoff final, Chef Wednesday and all. Sadly it was a bit of a poor game, and I think I'd rather have had Wednesday win anyway. That's how it goes, but we made some nice profits on it, and I'm going to try and get it on this. Right, just to tell you what I've done, been scalping probably since this morning, dinner time, something like that. Managed to get myself £105, well more actually, 110, 120 on the 0-0, and then I've Dutched 1 apiece and 2 apiece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that 0-0 run, and we'll see how we go. In the half-time, full-time market, I've Dutched £15, draw Real Madrid, draw Atletico, and I have stuck £100 in the. I'm laying the over 2.5 goal market. All I'm trying to do is get a bit of cover, so I just need them few ticks up to there to get myself 20 quid cover. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing it while price is low enough. As you can see, I've not made much of a gain on it. I thought I might do, but it actually dropped once I put in. But I'm about where I should be, and it shouldn't take long for that to get matched as long as there's no early goal, which is probably the riskiest part of this trade. You could, in theory, lay the under 1.5 goals in the first half market if you wanted. It's just it gets a bit more complicated. I've been doing that in some games, and it makes it a bit more complicated. Stick with your gut feeling that there's not going to be any goals early on. I'm not saying there's not going to be any goals in this match, but if you find a match where you think it's going to be tight early on, or even 0-0 at half time, that'd be ideal. That's the type of game you want. Okay, I'm back at kick-off. The only other market I've got open and looking for opportunities are 1.5. Just missed a few, as you can see it's bouncing. The only trouble with the 1.5 market is if you get caught, obviously it's going to take some getting back, and there's better times to do it, as you know, like Kev's cover on about 35 minutes. But if you can see these gaps here, might be worth getting. Remember, we've not much to cover really, only the half-time, full-time, which is 15, and we've got 15. I mean, the total risk on the trade is 30 as we sit at the moment. So if you can get another 15 on the under 1.5s using 50s or 100s, then why not? But I'm not going to do it at the moment. I'm going to let games start. Okay, they're fanning about, so I've decided to stick a bit in. Managed to get £1 so far. There's not a lot happening, which is to be expected from this game. So there we go. Should get matched pretty quickly. So that gives me 4. I can just work on this. I've got a nice £4. I'm after more than that, obviously. We want to cover this £15 on the scores or on the half-time markets. See how quickly it's dropping, because there's nothing happening. I didn't get matched. I would appear somewhere and didn't get matched, and it just shot down. So I'm just trying to nick a bit. Might come back up to me if there's a corner or something. Yeah, it's going to come back to me now. In fact, I'm going to take that out. Wish I hadn't have done now. You don't want to be going on where it actually is, because it's likely to bounce back up again. Okay, if I can get in here, that's £6 towards us. It's 2.5's already been matched, as you can see. Quite happy with that. We probably could have got some more, but the thing is with this trade, don't get greedy. We just need to cover as arses there, so we've got that cover. Get a bit on 1.5. I don't usually do it this early, but okay, I'm risking it a bit, but I'll risk it. We'll leave it in. See how we go. I managed to get 6. I'm hoping that bounces back up. That damn stupid phone. Sorry about that. What idiot rings you on a Saturday night unless they want you to go for a pint? Madness. I'm going to leave that for a bit. It's quite more open than I expected this game, so I'm quite happy to leave that in there. And I'll try a bit later on. It's bouncing up and down. You could probably get in and out a few times, but it looks like there might be a goal, so I'll just I'll leave it at the moment. Okay, I said it looked like a goal. Luckily I'd got out of that, but it's 1-0 to bloody Real Madrid. We'll just let it settle down and see how we look. Okay, it's 1-0 to Real Madrid, so what we need to be doing now is, remember, we've got one apiece on our side, and we've got the over 2.5s. We've only got £15 risk here, so what I'm doing is I'm using 20s, just trying to get on bounce effects. I'm hoping it's going to come up, get in and out a few times. Just try and get this to a scratch or above if you can. Okay, I won't bore you to death. You get your idea. I'm in and out with 20. I'm probably not going to get much there. Going here. So I'll be nipping in and out of here just to get that to about 15 or something like that. So if I come round this mark, I should get matched on this one. I might even get matched on that one. I'll be back. Okay, I managed to get that to £1. I'll leave it a bit and then I'll go back in again once it starts dropping. What we want to do is, I'm not bothered about the 2-0, but we want a bit on the 3-0, maybe a 5 or something like that. Try and get it in there. Okay, remember we've got this to try and cover just in case it's Real Madrid is still winning 1-0 or 2-0 at half time. But ideally we could do with an equaliser to make it one apiece. We'll have to see how we go. So all I'm going to do now is back to it. So just got a bit of cover on that 3-0, and remember we've got that £20 on the over 2.5, so that means I can scalp on the 2-0. But what I want to do is try and get some more green on this, but I'll wait till it starts dropping. Probably about another 5-10 minutes. Okay, I just managed to catch a bit of that before dropping down now. I've still got another I'm just using 20s here. Still got another 20 in. Should drop a bit more as well. The game's gone quiet a bit. I'm not after a great amount, just a nice bit. Remember we've got £6 on the under 1.5 goals that I got earlier. When it gets to 35 minutes I'll probably have another dabble on the 1.5 as well. Okay, if I can get this to about £25, something like that. Not happening at the moment, that's why I'm not going back in. Right, I'm just waiting for that 20 to get matched, and I've got about 25, I think, something like that on there. Sod's law, some video on it takes forever. Do a little bounce. Okay, get the idea. I think it's 25 once I get that match, unless a goal goes in before. I can actually cash out at the moment on here for £8.50. No intentions of doing that. There we go. So we're on the 1-0, which it is now, one apiece. 3-0 I've got a bit of cover on it. 2-0 I'm not on it at all, and I don't intend to go on it as yet. Right, we're approaching 32 minutes or more. Once it gets to about 35, I want to nip on this 1.5 goals. It should be easy enough. We've got £6 already. Remember I only need to cover about 15. It should start dropping in a minute. When it does, we should be able to nip in and out on that. Right, we're on 44 minutes, half time in a couple of minutes, only a minute or so. We should get that match, which will give us a nice 22 on the under 1.5 goals, which is very nice. There we go. So we've got some nice cover there just in case it stays 1-0. And remember, we've already got 25 on 1-0, so 1-0 is not going to kill us. The goal blocks is not going to kill us, but we're not going to win anything because we'll be on. We'd just be covered on the 2.5 goals. Ideally what we want now is a last minute equaliser for the first half, because we're going to be £15 down on the half time draw. Madrid and draw Madrid. Draw Real Madrid and draw Atletico. So at half time we're going to be £15 down. We could actually scratch out if we wanted, because I can take £5 on that one, and I can take £12 on that one, so we'd actually be in profit. But we don't want to do that. I want to get some money out of this. Okay, half time. I'm going to try and grab a bit on this. No risk, just put £100 up there. Bounce back effect. So we've lost. Sorry, wrong one. Where is it? We've lost £15 anyway on the half time, full time. So we're 15 quid down.
Who scored the equaliser 2 years ago has now put Real Madrid ahead.
Carolinica. That's my head in. Where is it?
This programme is brought to you
not with it today. Okay, so we've got 22 quid on the under over 1.5 goals, which is very nice. Just trying to grab a bit, trying to beg it. Sometimes it bounces back up and we can get that in and get a quick tick or two. Let's see how we go. Boom! Magic. Perfect. One apiece. And we can now take a nice profit on that, on this one. But we're on 80 minutes, we've got 10 minutes. It's one apiece. So obviously, it's 17 quid risk. But that is covered with the 2.5. Discretion, better part of valor. I'll just let it play a couple more minutes and then we'll take us profit. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I've decided to let it run till end. Is there left? 5 minutes left. You can take a £46 green now. Remember, we've got 15 to take off. But the reason I'm letting it run is I can get 62 out of this. And remember, we've got the cover on the 2.5 goals. And we've got 20. So I'm only risking a tenner overall. Because if it goes to 2.5, I win 20, obviously, which covers the 15 we've already lost. It gives me a £5 profit. But I think both teams will be happy to get to extra time. So I'm going to leave it in and hopefully nobody scores. So we've got 62 minus the 15. Happy days. There we go. One apiece. Final whistle. 2 finals today. Both pretty poor, to be honest. See if we can make some money out of second half. Okay, so 62 quid and we've got the 15 to take off from there. So not a bad little trade. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one.